Did you see this music festival? That's what we have to call it now. From DC, and just listen to the music from the attendees. Listen to this. Just like we've seen with the LA music festivals, the people of DC are not going to make it easy for this administration to do whatever it wants. But the music festival attendees weren't just doing a sing-along, even though they had other songs I couldn't play, real bangers. They were also helping their fellow citizen to make sure that they avoided any incidents. This is what community looks like. We all need to come together to look out for each other and repel all of this. People are starting to wake up to the fact that this is not about crime. This is not about immigration. This is about power. Now, you're going to be seeing a lot more of these music festivals. And again, that's what we're going to have to call them, because this administration does plan to take over DC for the 30 days he's allowed to without congressional approval. And he's hoping that Republicans, as always, just bend the knee to whatever he wants. But the people are going out there saying it's not what he wants, it's what we want. Again, it's great to see the people out there uniting. And I've said this before, we are stronger together.
You're not going to let the communists destroy a great American city, let alone the nation's capital. And let's just also address one other thing. All these demonstrators that you've seen out here in recent days, all of these elderly white hippies, they're not part of the city and never have been. And by the way, most of the citizens who live in Washington, D.C. are black. This is not a city that has had any safety for its black citizens for generations. And President Trump is the one who is fixing that with the support of the Metropolitan Police Department, the support of the National Guard, and our federal law enforcement officers. So we're going to ignore these stupid white hippies that all need to go home and take a nap because they're all over 90 years old, and we're going to get back to the business of protecting the American people and the citizens of Washington, D.C.
Mr. Sanford Miller, I think you are wrong. You are wrong because if you're saying that these demonstrations are being done by only white hippies, you are very, very wrong, because it's not about white or black in this case. In this case, white and the black are being together, are collecting together so that they can show the world that they are not supporting you, they are not supporting Trump and his administration. So stop fooling the world by telling them only white people are the ones who are doing this. No. This is not this is not white, this is not black. It's all about being together. It's all about people who are tired of Trump and his administration. Yeah. By the way, I'm Genji Africa. Guys, keep on watching this, and please don't go anywhere until this video gets to the end, because you are going to see the truth behind this. Let's go.
President Trump might be in trouble. Why? Well, as everyone probably knows, Trump has federalized Washington, D.C., letting the federal government take control of the city. This stops D.C. from running as an independent state or country, if you will. You see, experts like Stephen Eugene says that by doing this, Trump has halted the power from one of the three main hubs of Western power. These three are the Vatican, London City, and Washington, D.C. These three have served as the power in the West, and they've been called many names throughout history. The Triangle, Illuminati, you can call them what you want. They work like this. London handles the money, the Vatican shapes beliefs, and DC supplies the weapons. And this is not some made-up conspiracy theory, this is what experts say. So the European leaders are panicking right now because Trump went against the globalists with this move. So could they try to do something to him? Because there's been 2 assassination attempts against Trump already. So could there be a third? What are your thoughts about this?
We have breaking news right now. This anti-Trump demonstration in Washington, D.C. is now spanning thousands of people, maybe about a mile long, has shut down the streets of Washington, D.C., near the White House, near the Washington Monument. This is significant. This is one of the largest demonstrations against Donald Trump's takeover of Washington, D.C., of the Metropolitan Police Department. It is a completely safe demonstration, and we are here on the ground. People are getting hydrated. People are marching. They're marching across the White House to the National Mall. Right now, like I said, no National Guard presence. Very little police presence, truth be told, but it is a safe protest. They're making their voices heard. I mean, look, I'm standing here, and you have hundreds overall thousands of people marching down the streets of Washington, D.C. This is happening, and it's happening right now, so spread the word so more people know, and follow along for all the news you need to know about. More to come soon.
You see? Not only that, because in Washington, D.C., people are feeling not safe. People are feeling unsafe just because of your police, your National Guards everywhere. Even in the metro stations, there are a lot of National Guards and police officers. So don't keep on saying that only white people are the ones who are demonstrating. No, just see this.
National Guard soldiers inside metro stations. That's what we saw this morning during rush hour. I'm at the Gallery Place station, and there were a number of National Guard personnel. They were basically patrolling the platforms along with riders this morning as people made their way to work. They were wearing their uniforms. Did not appear that they were armed in any way. At some points, they were talking to WMATA Special Police as well as Metro Transit Police, who are also patrolling the stations this morning. I talked to riders. Some people don't like it. They don't like the optics of seeing military personnel inside metro stations. To talk to one man, though, who said he actually feels safer and is more apt to go out at night, more apt to use Metro with more security and more military personnel and police out there on patrol. Now, you can expect to see them, the National Guard, not just on Metro Rail. They are also going to be helping with security on Metro Bus.
Now, I want to talk to y'all a little bit more about D.C. because I've been on a rampage for the last 2 days and I'm still on that. So there was a protest yesterday, and the protest consisted of Caucasian people, and J.D. Vance is mad about it. He was like, y'all never seen danger in y'all life. Why are y'all out here protesting? They protested because what y'all doing is wrong. What y'all are doing is wrong. I have so many D.C. supporters who've been in my comments and in my DMs like, yo, we feel less safe with the military here. They feel unsafe. But y'all trying to say the crime rates is going down because the militaries were there. No, the crime rates had already went down before he put the military in place. And now he's trying to take... Y'all, he always do this. Now that I just thought about it, it just hit me. He's literally trying to say that him sending the military out there is what reduced the crime rate when the crime rate was already reduced before the military got there. So once again, he's taking credit for some shit he didn't even do. It's a word for people who do that. It's a name for it. I know it gotta be.
Breaking news coming out of Washington, D.C. Massive demonstrations are growing near the streets of the White House. Why? Because Donald Trump just ordered a federal takeover of the Washington, D.C. police, even calling in hundreds of National Guard troops from West Virginia. Crowds are out in force right now demonstrating. These demonstrators are chanting, blocking checkpoints, and calling this move a military occupation. Even D.C.'s own mayor and attorney general say this is an illegal takeover.
As we set forth in our papers in the court, we made clear that under the Home Rule Act, the authority to appoint a chief of police sits squarely with the mayor, and that the right to control the local policing of our city sits with the mayor and the chief of police, notwithstanding the government, the president, and the attorney general's efforts to suggest that they had taken control of our police force and put somebody in to run our police force. I'm very gratified that the judge today recognized that that is flagrantly illegal, that it violates the clear language of the Home Rule Act, and that for all intents and purposes, the chief of police remains the chief of police. Pamela Smith, appointed by the mayor, confirmed by the council, remains the chief of police for the District of Columbia in command and control of the more than 3,100 professional officers that work for MPD. My sincere hope is that we don't have to be back fighting over this issue again. The government, the federal government, recognizing that the judge was going to have to make a ruling on this issue, actually withdrew and said that they're going to rewrite the language that suggested that the person from the DEA was running the police department, which was illegal and clearly not going to happen. So the key for today is to know that our effort to avoid a hostile takeover of our police force is not going to happen. Chief Smith remains in control of the police department under the supervision of our mayor. Very important win for Home Rule today.
They're also suing the Trump administration to stop it. This is one of Trump's biggest tests since he's returned to the White House, and it's growing right outside his home. You guys, I'm talking about thousands of people right now. Stay tuned because this story is just getting started.
I think with this, the world can see that The demonstrations are not just being done by only whites. The demonstrations are being done just because of these police officers everywhere, these national guards everywhere, this illegal takeover. So, Mr. Miller, stop saying that only white people are the ones who are just doing demonstrations. Yeah, stop fooling the world, please. Stop fooling the world. People in DC who are tired of Trump and his demonstrations are the ones on the street demonstrating. Yeah. Not only white, not only black. Yeah. You don't have to colorize. You don't have to bring colors, skin color in it. No. No. It's all people. Just people. No black, no white. Yeah. By the way, let me just show you how things are in the streets of DC.
We have breaking news right now. This anti-Trump demonstration in Washington, D.C. is now spanning thousands of people, maybe about a mile long, has shut down the streets of Washington, D.C., near the White House, near the Washington Monument. This is significant. This is one of the largest demonstrations against Donald Trump's takeover of Washington, D.C., of the Metropolitan Police Department. It is a completely safe demonstration, and we are here on the ground. People are getting hydrated. People are marching.
Yes, that is it. That's how things are. Yeah. By the way, credit should go to the original video's owners. Big up to you guys. And I'm Genzi Africa. Let's meet in another episode. Remember to subscribe, to share this video, and to like this video. Peace out.